Okay, today we're going to talk about writing and solving systems of equations from verbal descriptions. All right, the steps are given below for how to write a system of equations from a verbal description, as well as how to solve. So we're going to start with number 1. It says write and solve a system of linear equations for each problem. Samantha is a personal trainer and is finalizing her pricing plans. One plan is to charge $75 for initial consultation and then $35 per session. Another plan is to charge, and that should be $125 for consultation and $25 per session. The two plans have the same cost for a certain number of sessions. How many sessions have the same cost? All right. So first what we're going to do is to define the variables here. Note that it says she's going to charge a $75 initial consultation fee. That's one of the options, and it's $35 per session. All right, that $35 per session is telling us that per or each is always talking about slope here. So that's what we're going to make a note, is that 35 is the slope. So that means x comes right after the slope, right? Mx, right? So x is equal to number of sessions. And note she's a personal trainer, so our outcome, y, is going to be the total cost. So our next step is to write two equations. Well, she has one plan, so we're going to say plan 1. That's the $35 per session, right? Plus a $75 initial consultation fee. That initial is telling us we have our y-intercept. And I probably should have written y equals 35x plus 75. All right, and then from here, we're going to talk about plan 2. All right, in plan 2, we have, she's going to charge $125 for a consultation and then $25 per session, right? So that means we're going to have that y equals total cost is equal to 25 per session, so x, right, for sessions, plus the $125 consultation fee. All right. So now we want to find a solution. So we're going to need to grab our calculator and we're going to put in, and this is where you may want to go to Desmos.com, right, and plug in each of these equations. All right, after you plug them in, then you're going to want to find the point of intersection. All right, you're going to want to find the point of intersection. And I'm going to give you a second to do that. And our solution appears to be 5, 250. You may be wondering what that means, but remember this is an ordered pair, so 5 is our x, y is our 250, right? And so what this means is that the two plans, right, are going to have the same cost after 5 sessions, right? So they're going to intersect, these two plans, after 5 sessions. So to answer the question, how many sessions have the same cost? We're just going to write down here 5 sessions gives the same cost. And if it were to ask the cost, we would say $250. There we are. All right. Let's go to our next problem. A video rental company offers a plan that includes a membership of $25 and charges $7 for each movie borrowed. They also offer a second plan that costs $32 per month for unlimited movie rentals. If a customer borrows enough videos or movies in a month, the two plans cost the same amount. What number of movies leads to the same cost per month? And then for what amount is the two plans the same? All right, so we have two questions here. All right, and after reading, what we should know is that we're talking about a video rental company, right? Kind of like our Redbox or something like that. Or back in the day, we used to say Blockbuster, right? Or whatever the movie company was. And so when it says that it's a membership fee of $25 and charges $7 for each movie, all right, this is helping us write our first equation. But let's go ahead and define. So that each movie borrowed, that means our X is equal to the number of movies, right? That each movie is telling us our X. X is the number of movies. All right. And then Y is just our total cost for the month. All right. So with this first plan, right, it offers a plan. So we're going to say plan 1. We have a $25 fee. Okay. And then it's $7 for each movie borrowed. So our total cost is equal to $7 per movie. So that's 7x, right? That and is plus the fee is our y-intercept, right? No matter what, we got to pay this fee of $25. And that's our equation for plan 1. All right, so we may want to take note here. This $7 for each movie, right? Remember when we see each, it's probably our slope somewhere by. So that number is the slope. That each movie, X, is the movie. And then the fee and is plus. The fee is our y-intercept. So we kind of got a little equation here. We also use B for our y-intercept to be consistent here, right? So with plan 2, it says they also offer a second plan that costs $32 per month for unlimited movie rentals. So really, there's no charge per movie. It's just one flat fee. So we write Y equals $32. That's that, right? So now we need to come up with a solution to these equations. And this is where we're going to go back to the calculator. Feel free to go to Desmos. And we have Y equals 7x plus 25. And then we have Y equals 32. All right. Once you plug that into the Desmos calculator, we're looking for our point of intersection. All right. And it looks like our point of intersection is at 132. So now we can answer the question, what number of movies leads to the same cost per month? Well, movie is X. And in this situation, our X is 1. So what number of movies? One movie leads to the same cost on both plans. All right, we've answered the first question. The second question says, for what amount is the two plans the same? $32 is the amount where the two plans are the same. So after the first month is when they're the same, and then they diverge. All right. Now we have number 3 and number 4 that I want you to complete, and we will go over in class.